Just one more round. Keeping the hype up. Nice. I need to work on the fade, but I think it was a nice intro. So hi. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our dear and lovely streaming session. Today, I have a special guest with me. Just let me quickly double check if he's ready to join me, and he's ready to join. I'm putting him on the stage. Hello, Burak. Great
Hi.
to have you.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's yeah, I don't know. I just have a lot of random stuff on my desk.
You do.
Yeah, but that was a great introduction. Before we'll introduce ourselves, in this stream, we will be playing around with Tanstack. Today, it will be mainly focused on Tanstack, playing around with their tools, checking out the capabilities, what can they do, and we have Ryan with us. Hi, Ryan. Great to hear you. See you actually. I didn't hear anything, but great to see you. Huge sorry for missing 2 weeks of streaming. We had a little bit of reorganization in the background, but from now on, the streams will be every week on Thursday, 5 CEST time, so the 5 p.m., 17:00 CEST. I'm time zones. I hate time zones.
Me too.
So yeah, in this, I'm Kevin. I work for Callstack. Burak as well works for Callstack, and this is unscripted stream where we are trying our best to be not prepared, because it's all about the experience, the exploration of the technology, even things like documentation being incoherent or hard to learn. It's something that I feel like we should experience firsthand. So, Burak, would you like to introduce yourself as well?
Yeah, sure. I'm here to backseat you, so that's all the introduction that I need. So we'll see. You're gonna be trying to do something, and I'm gonna be doing my best to make you confused as much as possible.
That's great to hear.
Yeah.
So I will share the screen. Hello to you as well, Nidhin. Great to hear you. Why do I keep saying hear you? I can't hear messages and comments. Oh, that would be actually very dope. Like hearing
TTS,
comments.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of confused why AI didn't yet take over the gaming in terms of having small local models that will be able to produce like text or personalities for NPCs. I know that there were experiments like that, but imagine having a game like Skyrim where you could actually type or speak out things, and just it would be great. So
I think there was a mode for Skyrim, but that wasn't local. It was just making some API calls.
I mean, yeah, and you need to wait. You need to pay quite a bit to have everything transcribed and translated and produced. So that'll be complicated. So before we begin, I like to do a little bit of warm up for the vocal cords and for our brains. So Burak, what have you been working on this week that you can share with us, of course? Like the biggest struggle, the most annoying issue you've been facing?
Okay. So I'm building a tool for an app that lets you capture snapshots of your app state and then later restore it. And this is useful for testing,
okay.
Especially for accessibility testing.
Okay. So I think I know who you've been working with. That sounds quite nice. For me, this week it was actually very nice. We've been working a lot of new features, a lot of new stuff to the app I'm working on. But this week, I managed to hit my first cursor limit, and seeing this, oh, you have no more tokens.
Yeah.
I felt like somebody broke my arm. Like I got used to getting help from AI so much. Like I was still able to push forward, but I feel like AI made us very accustomed to producing bigger outputs with our work. So it's not like I wasn't able to push forward and implement everything, but I wasn't able to keep up the pace that I was able to with help of AI. So I like next week, we will be talking about how to optimize usage of tokens in Cursor, or maybe also other agents, because I feel like this would be very helpful. And once it was actually very mean, because when Cursor hits you with the limit, it switches to the auto mode, because it has some like free tier as well. But the auto mode can put like huge amount of context into the context window. So I noticed that I hit the limit, it switched automatically to auto, it added 2 million tokens into the context. Then I switched to Claude 4.6, and it hit me with like instant $2 for a request. And and I made this mistake twice or even 3 times, and then I had to write to our dear administrator to ask for more tokens, and he was like, how did you do that already? I was like, I don't know, I really don't know. But then I went through the history, and now I know. So be aware of that. Don't switch up models while working, because it can actually like take output from one and put it into the other. It's very annoying. So I think we can slowly start to dig into the Tanstack, but there is one more small exercise I like to do, and this exercise is, let me quickly share the screen. Of course, something had to break.
Sure.
Okay, now I see the screen window. This. Okay. Are you familiar with the game?
No, I'm only familiar with the previous stuff we did on streams.
Okay, so, and this is a game I found some time ago, and I just love it. This is like super good for React Native and React developers. So this is basically a simple game. It shows you 2 options, and you pick which is better.
Okay.
And let's play go. Let's go a couple of rounds. So you have a simple prop documentation. Which interface is easier to use without the docs?
I mean, yeah, obviously the left one.
I would say so, yes. That's better, because we have a lot of auto documentation and auto generation.
Yeah.
So overall, if I remember correctly, this would differ in a way that if you would hover over this in your IDE, it will show up those explanations
the JS
automatically. Okay. Next, alert severity levels, which enforces exactly 1 severity. The right one.
Yes, but the left one is occupying less memory.
What do you mean?
Because in the right one, you have to store strings, right? On the left one, you just have to store like a single Boolean or like 4 Booleans.
4 Booleans.
Yeah. Like this would be useful if you had an enum on like something like C, because like that just gives you data structure just like this.
But in this, imagine you can accidentally set is error and is success to both success, like B, of course.
A lot of invariants. Yeah.
And also it reads better, which is true. Why would you care for space so much to like save up on
not
strings?
Not in TypeScript, but like, you can always optimize everything, right?
Fair enough. Okay. Loading state prop. Which Boolean prop name is less ambiguous? Well, of course, the is loading.
That's like university lecture.
I sometimes hate when there are a couple of words which like, in order to keep the convention, it just like looks wrong. Like
has been used before.
Or like starts with S, so like is like, and the letters going B. It's annoying, but it was of course that. Now we got into medium. Lifecycle callback pairs, which covers the full transition cycle. Well, that's
Pretty obvious. Yeah.
obviously the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Full transition start and
Mhm.
sorry, it's like some of those are like seems too obvious.
If you use something like gesture handler, you would have a mixture of both. Like it would probably have start, end, and done, and like end and done would have different purposes that you would have to go
and
through
I
the
would
dots.
also add on animation done as a cleanup.
Yeah. Like what if it fails, right?
Oh yeah, for instance. Okay. Now fifth, multi-value controlled pattern, which controlled API handles all mutations.
Oh.
And by mutations, we would assume to say the controlled.
Yeah.
value.
On left one, you cannot capture modify.
Wait, what?
So if you modify a tag, like change the tag that has the index 2, then the left one couldn't handle it, right? Because it.
Oh yeah. Because on add, remove, edit, like you always need a full CRUD, like delete, create, read, update, delete. So I would say B. Yeah. Next, we'll still have medium. Spacing scale versus arbitrary numbers, which enforces design system consistency. Of course, the right side.
Consistency, yeah.
Like flexibility on the left side, but usually we will go for the B.
Yeah, it's a matter of the abstraction layer you're building on.
Yeah. ARIA role type the string, which typing catches invalid ARIA values. Well, I mean,
by catching, if it means like throwing TypeScript errors, then obviously left one.
I'd say so, yeah. Because by
it's
the way,
a limited subset.
What do you mean invalid? Because you can have role, ARIA role, like button, for instance, right?
Yeah, but that should be also here. I mean, but like you cannot have an ARIA role of some arbitrary string. That would just do nothing, right?
Oh, okay, fair. So yeah, I would say catches the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, role static. Oh yeah, then I forgot about the typos.
Mm-hmm.
That's
exactly.
important as well. Now we are into the hard territory. So complete component API, which table API is more type safe?
Obviously, yeah. Already see the answer.
The right?
With generics, yeah.
Yeah. Like generics are something that it was, for me at least, hard to understand and learn. But once I did, I like every time I can, I'm trying to use generics and like extend. And whenever I like use some sort of hook or library and I see that it allows me to use generics, I'm like, oh yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah. Tanstack, for example.
Very nice.
We're going to have a lot of generics. Yeah.
Multi-dimensional Boolean explode, which eliminates invalid combinations.
Wait, is this the left one?
I would say it would be the left one because...
But like, so far, the correct answers have always some sort of JS doc and the left one has no docs at all.
Oh, fair enough. But but it can be interactive, horizontal, and compact. But so it can be outlined, eliminates invalid combination. What could be invalid combination here?
It has to be the right one.
Outlined and elevated in the same time. I'd say
I mean, if it's
B. And the last hardest should be at least prop spreading with override protection.
You spread first, You
which
first
prevents
spread
accidental.
Left one.
Yeah, left one. So this is actually a very neat trick I sometimes use because depending on, it's very nice for destructuring arrays. So depending on where you put the spread operator, you can either take first item and have the rest of the array, or have the last item and the rest of the array.
Yeah.
And great. And We are prop masters, so huge applause to the audience. And Ryan, I was looking with the corner of my eye. You got all of the answers correct as well. So kudos to you as well. I just like this game so much. I feel like it's a nice starter, and not only to start up conversations, but also to actually learn something.
Is this only for props, or does it capture?
Oh no, sorry. You have if you put play, you have naming and docs, prop design, composition, advanced patterns, and I turned off React 19 and server because I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, me too.
So that's one of the things I would like to learn at some point. And okay, now, dear viewers, I know that in promo materials, we said that we want to use Tanstack to create a React Native app. To my surprise, and to my, just to my surprise, Tanstack Start does not offer React Native support. Yet, at least. Yeah. So we will either test their tools in limited manner inside React Native, or we'll just test out everything stacked with Tanstack Stack. But we can decide about that in a moment, because first I would like for us to go through the documentation a bit, check out what they have available, because I need to say first thing about Tanstack that and this is pains me to say, but this is the thing that I actually hate.
The docs?
The docs, yes. Because if you look at this, you will see. If you look, why did it move by itself? Yeah, if you look at this, you will notice one missing, important for us thing.
Oh, yeah.
And you know why is this? Because for some reason inside React, and these are libraries or tools available for React, but for some reason, if we would go to
query,
into React query, for some reason React Native is only a small part.
It's
like a subsection
about
of
cache
the docs.
management
Here
or something.
We have a React example, React Native. And I don't understand why do they treat React Native as basically as a separate flavor of React. And even here, we have set React, and we can use it with React Native, mainly because this library is using JavaScript, but
and React.
But for instance, React Table. So what's your guess? Will it be available for React Native or not?
No, React Table is also available because it's a headless library. But there shouldn't be any docs. But if you have some sort of table library for React Native, you should be able to use this library as well, because this is fully headless, right?
And what do you mean by headless?
So it doesn't
mean that they
offer
are helping you process the columns, rows, but they don't take care of the rendering part. Okay, so here are this columns component. Oh, wait, it's Angular. Oh, sorry, the React.
One neat thing this handles is the mutations to your rows. If you have a single row, and if you add a text field, you can have a nice API to just see the updates.
Okay, so this is literally a helper function.
Yeah.
So we can use actually table. We can use, of course, React query. We cannot use React router.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because there is no way for us to
it says Webpack, so.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's a Webpack doc on the left. So Webpack V, it probably needs a browser to work with.
Webpack, RSpack, Vite. I like Vite. Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, so no router for us.
Mm-hmm.
React query table, React Star, of course, also no. React Form, I
You
think
can
we
use.
can.
But let me just tell a couple of Okay, so there was a Dan Abramo post in Blue Sky, I think a year ago or something, and basically he was complaining because if you want to use something like Tanstack Form, you have to make your text inputs controlled, not uncontrolled. And having controlled text inputs means you're going to observe some lags in your React Native app. So a controlled text input in React Native is basically something you pass value to. If you can zoom in to that text input line, there's like an example code right there. It says value, right? And that value is just a state. So this prop makes this component a controlled component. If you didn't pass that value, it would perform better because right now it has to wait for the JavaScript thread, the React, to update the value and then show it on the screen.
So basically, this is like because usually form libraries are because wait. When I'm working with forms, even in React Native, I like to use React Hook Form.
Yes.
But it also makes me put controlled, of course.
Yeah.
No, wait. Actually, they have some wrappers too. But yeah, you still need the controlled version.
Otherwise, you would need to pass some refs because you cannot like delete values of text input if you don't have a ref. But also everything, you can achieve the same thing with a ref with better performance, but a verse API. So then everyone was calling out the React Native maintainers to have like a better controlled text input experience.
I mean, this is kind of, okay, weird, not weird, but yeah, okay, this should be totally possible to just pass the ref to get the actual value and like on change to handle changes instead of like handling everything on JS side and basically treating all of the UI on the native side only as like a display window to present everything, but with a lag because we need
you can also clean the value if you use a ref. So like if you ever want to delete the row, then that's also possible.
But maybe one day.
Hopefully.
Going back, so React Form we can and we will.
DB maybe.
React DB should be.
I didn't use this. This is like pretty new. I think this came out like last year.
And of course, for some reason, we are like in React, and there are frameworks here. I don't like there. Okay, my main beef with Tanstack is I love all of the like tools, but let's just have a separate, like, even separate left side where I can just pick up React, because I don't want to have form library and then I pick my framework. I have my framework and then I pick the library. And it might be for some people
I see,
an argument, just like, how would you put a date? Like, do you first use a day, then a month, then the year, or a year, month, date? Different approaches, but there is only one answer that is correct, which is year, month, day. Because if you would be going through folders, and
I prefer month, year, and day, just to make
why?
people pissed. Just to make people
pissed. Okay. From what I heard, because I heard some people from America arguing like this, they said that it's because how they say out loud the date. So they say February 5th, 2026.
That makes sense.
In Poland, we usually start with the day, so it's like day, month, year.
But we do the same thing.
Like beside all of that, how you would say that categorically in terms of folders,
it
year,
should be going
month,
one way.
Day.
Yeah.
Okay, but Tanstack. Oh, she's. I lost it. Where was it?
You did. I think DB.
Oh yeah, I know that, but yeah, the React.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
This whole thing.
React AI, which
I think
is
this is for building chat interfaces with AI.
yeah, but it should be able to use like inside React Native as well, right? Because this is just like
Ooh, yes, but what about streaming? Do we need any polyfills or anything like that?
We might. Like the way
Yeah.
I'm using even the Vercel AI SDK now.
Yeah.
To be fair, I have quite an older version of that,
Mhm.
but I also had to add some polyfills to support the streaming.
I think they've added streaming finally at some point, but we have to check
I mean,
it out.
yeah,
first.
but you know, they also switched, I think, some internals. So we would have to do quite a major refactor to bump up the version.
Mhm.
If I remember correctly, some from V something to V something, and I don't
Okay.
really know what changed. Like sometimes I don't have enough energy to read through the changes.
Yeah.
So let's keep on the AI for now. Let's stay with. Oh my God, what's happening? React Virtual.
Yes.
We should be able to use that.
I don't know. Because this would need to see the window, right? And obviously you don't have a window in React Native. This would need a viewport of some sorts.
But you can pass the ref, and from the ref they can take out the.
Yes, but I don't know if React Native elements are compatible with DOM elements. The refs, at least. I mean, we do have measure in React Native. If it uses measure, then it should be able to just work properly.
It's kind of React Virtual. Use window virtualizer. So
Yeah.
we might be able.
We can give it a try.
We can try, yeah.
But also testing this is gonna be fun because virtualization and testing.
Yeah. Okay, so back React Pacer. Yeah, sure. We should be able to use that.
First time I'm seeing this.
I usually use debounce, just like debounce.
Oh,
the library is called.
It gives you a queue and a debounce. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we should be able to use debounce in some cases.
It's surprising how this is not built into React Query though, because like.
Oh no, it should be. But you can use debounce with form as well, for instance, or use debounce in AI replies to stop the streaming, to not re-refresh so many times, because chunks can get sometimes really, really small. And if you refresh on each chunk, well, I hit it a couple of times, and apparently there is a limit to how many refreshes you can schedule on React renderer.
Yes.
Yeah. So debounce saved me a couple of times. No way we can use hotkeys.
I guess.
Although they do. Wait, no way. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no way.
Yeah. You don't generally interact with React Native apps through a keyboard.
React Store.
Yes. So this is a base library for all the others. Like I think React Query is using this. I think the table library is also using this. Yeah, this is just a store to optimize your rendering. It's just like Redux, but I don't think a lot of people use this as a standalone library.
Wait, so they basically. Oh, so that's something like Jotai Atom, Zustand, Rail. No, Rail.
No.
There was this from. I think it was even from Meta.
There's legend state, and then there is recoil is what you're thinking about.
Recoil. Yeah, recoil.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said right, but yeah, recoil. For now, my biggest love is, and because we had on one of those streams, Artur was presenting, and he used Zustand. And oh my god, Zustand is like, so cool. They can
It is so cool.
put whole logic totally separated from components, and then just use that logic inside. Oh, great. So yeah, for me, my king is Zustand. And Ryan asks, what kind of app are we going to create? In full honesty, I don't know. I think I'm gonna depend a little bit on Burak to, because we talked a little bit about that, and I think I would like to make sort of an app for like maybe tracking crypto. So we can plug in some free API to have the data. We would be able to use tables, store. We should be able to use, of course, React Query for fetching and everything. Atoms, of course, as well. I mean, sorry, it's Tanstack Store. And there are DevTools and React Ranger, and I doubt, headless range and multi-range slider utilities. Should be possible. Should be possible.
Yeah. But why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because if they only track, because
I've never seen such a UI. That's so weird.
Oh, you just didn't see yeah, honestly, I didn't see UI like this as well. Okay. No, that was a lie. Have you ever seen Marbles?
No.
Marbles, RSX Marbles. Oh my god, wait. I'm sorry, that's the wrong side. RxJS Marbles.
Okay.
So this is a page that helped me through my initial dev days when we really wanted to use the Rx.
Yeah.
So it basically works on streaming. So everything is treated as a pipeline that is getting streamed and modified, and Marbles helped me to understand the flows, because you have all of those nicely presented examples of how it will be, what will be the output of like those, right?
Yeah.
So, but that's the only place where I saw on maybe underneath, maybe they are actually using Tanstack sliders.
All right. Yeah. Sure.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Raise. Oh, so the first. Wait.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
after
whatever
the raise,
is. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh my, that's weird.
Yeah, because observable to emit first is used. I'm trying to figure out when I might want to use that.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Okay, if I would debounce a bunch of comments, and I would take comments from first user, but like...
Yeah.
Sorry, never mind. So yeah, this looks like a nice initial setup.
Oh, what I'm thinking is, though, yes, a lot of things are possible with React Native, but I think the coolest thing that we can play with right now is probably the router plus React Start. So we can play with server-side rendering plus some routing and see some new stuff that they've created.
Hi, Monish. Great to have you here. So, Monish, right away, question to you, Ryan, to you as well. Are Are you fine with this? Because the initial idea was to test out React Native, and I feel like this would be also kind of nice to test it one day. But I do agree with Burak that this would allow us to test out the freshest and newest Tanstack Start, to get stacked with Tanstack Stack completely.
Yeah.
If you are not responding in comments, I assume that's a yes. So I will, because I clicked through that previously just to test it out. And we can actually download this as a zip file, which is kind of cool. And Monish said yes, which is great. So let's start with this.
Let's go with web.
We will go back to React Native one day once they add it to Start. And once they accept my feedback on add React Native as a separate thing, please. I like Tanstack. I like the website and everything, but it's so confusing. Anyway, get started.
So before doing this, can you also get back to query for a second? I want to show you something.
To what?
To query. Tanstack query.
I have everything opened here.
Oh yeah. Can you, on the left side, can you find streaming? Because I didn't see this previously, but they've added streaming support somewhere. Stream query.
Stream query, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this was here before because I've never used streaming, but like it looks like
experimental.
We can also use this.
It's experimental.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes.
So like, but I think it might require. So we have a question from Ashuf.
Oh,
can we use Tanstack DevTools in React Native? I honestly doubt it, but
there is
you know
one
what?
way.
Let's check.
No, there is one way. You can use like React Query DevTools through Rosinite, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't know if you can use this directly.
Okay, so let's quickly maybe mention what is Rosinite.
Yeah.
I'm putting this on the screen as we speak. And Rosinite, it's a nice library from our dear Shimon. And this is how to put this. This is basically a special framework you can put on top of your dev tools to make them extendable and to put every possible modification to your, to your debugging tools as you want. So you have a bunch of plugins, so you can test storage, test controls, React navigation. So Rosinite gives you a magical, like a backdoor to access the DevTools windows to extend them as you wish.
Yeah.
But in full honesty, as well, I don't even know what those DevTools offer.
It adds a button to your website, so like you can. Yeah, you can.
It adds a button.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, there's a Tanstack query plugin on Rosinite, that's for sure. But I don't know what other tools they offer besides the query debugging tool.
Wait 1 second, because Monish asked a question. As a full stack and React Native developer with 5 years of experience, should I start using Upwork? Also, considering the rise of AI, is there a real risk of job loss in this field? In full honesty, I don't feel properly educated to inform if there will be no job loss, because, like, look, Monish, currently how I see those things, those models are unpredictable. A thing that you could rely on Monday can get 3 times as expensive on Tuesday, and half that intelligent on Wednesday. So they're very unpredictable. Markets, of course, they will react in multiple different ways to everyone wants to jump on the hype train. So we see a lot of firings, and there are apparently quite a bit as well of experiments and other research that proves that replacing all your team with AI isn't really a good solution. Because from my experience, and Burak, I would love to hear your experience in that field as well, this is still a tool. When I asked a couple of things and I didn't specify what I want, for instance, I wanted to add, so we had a code block, right? We had a code block, and testers noticed that the code block is scrollable only in the center. They wanted to extend that, right? So in my head, so let's put the header as absolute, the footer as absolute, and extend entire block to be scrollable, right? But so I didn't specify that to my model, and my model wanted to rewrite a lot of stuff, wanted to add custom handlers for scrolling, custom pan handlers, and a lot of complex logic that will not work in full all of the times. So at the end of the day, a professional is a professional. AI, it's still a tool. It's an amazing tool, and I use that tool every day. And one last question: what is Upwork?
So Upwork's a freelancing platform. You just go. You can either ask for something to be done, or you can just go through the listings to just find some work for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I used Upwork before, but that was quite a while ago, and I didn't have much success because what happened is there are already a lot of established people in Upwork, and then if you haven't done any work there before, it's just so hard for you to get a new one. You have to have a good profile for sure. But it's always good to try.
So it's, I could in the similar way say, start YouTube or start streaming. Open OnlyFans. In my eyes, if you are good at something, you are kind of safe, I think. And I'm sorry, give me 1 second because I got a notification on my phone and I need to quickly check that. Okay.
Yep.
1 more second.
Sure.
Just had to help my sister with one thing really fast. And I know that the stream should be a priority, but you know what? In these times, family is a priority, I think. And I'm back. Yes, okay. I'm very sorry for that. There were one more question, I think.
Yes.
I would like to know if the use of Tanstack is recommended in an offline first application.
First of all, if by Tanstack we mean Tanstack Query, the one that can do fetch requests for you, the answer can be yes, because Tanstack allows you to use a persistent cache. What a persistent cache is, if you make a fetch request, it just saves the result in some sort of local storage, and then you can use it afterwards. That's possible. With that being said, if I had an offline first application, I would probably use something like Watermelon DB first, because it also has its own abstractions to work with local first data. But for some aspects of local first, obviously Tanstack is still pretty useful.
And also, it kind of depends on, because you're asking offline first, but there can be, offline first with like username and image, or offline first with thousands of data. So if there are thousands of data, you need a database, a local database. There's also like SQLite. There is this one database I would love to test out one day. It's called TinyDB, I think.
Yeah.
So as far as like currently what we experience and what we see from Tanstack, A lot of their tools are headless, which would mean that they help you write the logic in more efficient and easier to understand way, because they abstract some logic from you, so you don't have to have columns and rows modifications logic and stuff like that. They process the rows, they process the columns, they give them to you as data, as JSON or whatever, and you take care of displaying them. At least from React Native side, that's what I understand.
There's a good website to explain this like headless term. Can you go to Boneless UI?
1 second. I always open everything on separate screen.
That makes sense.
Wait, so nerdy.dev? Or is it
It's just called Boneless UI. Let me just check it out.
Oh, just Boneless UI, okay.
Yes, nerdy.dev. Yeah, that one. Exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm opening it.
So like if anyone is struggling to understand what this whole like headless term means and some other less terms mean, they can just visit this website. It's pretty cool.
I don't know why, but
you cannot open it?
Yeah, for some reason.
Why?
No. It's not like I can't or I don't want to. It's just I'm pressing refresh and everything, and it just does not open.
That's weird.
Well, and WL Tech said, I use the real one for local storage. Real one?
Oh yeah, so you just used it directly, right? You didn't use any interface between. Okay. If you don't want to like manually write data to local storage, stuff like that, you can try Googling persistent cache with Tanstack query, and it just shows you how you can use local storage as a backend for caching data. But with this cache, you also get to keep all the data in a database. So if there's no connection, you can still display some data.
So I would see that as 3 separate spaces in terms of writing code. First one would be the code you write, the code you see. So from that, in React Native case, some part is done on the JS side, some part are done on the React Native side. So that, sorry, just the native side.
Yeah.
So if you are using libraries that use just JS, you can use them in React Native, in React, in like whatever, because everything processes JS.
Yeah.
But to explain why, for instance, I assumed that we can't really use virtual, because even if they would allow us, the virtualization is basically how to process huge lists in a way that some elements are not displayed, so not processed, and some are displayed and processed. So they are virtualized.
Just an optimization.
Exactly. So if this library doesn't have the native part implemented, and in this way, native would mean that whether you run it on Swift or on Kotlin, you can get the height or dimensions of the cell. Then there is no way for this library to calculate everything correctly. We can assume a couple of things, but even if we assume a couple of things, we need to also pass the information about the scroll position, the scroll height, the visible items, and that's why even if it's only JS and only for simplifying your virtualization logic. By the way, can you hear the? Or
there's like
you
a
can't
slight noise, but it's,
okay.
Yeah.
Somebody decided it's a great moment for what's the word? Cutting grass. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I think we are ready to Tanstack Start. So Tanstack Start, they allow you to basically describe what you want to achieve.
It's a Next.js alternative, basically. It's a meta framework to build React apps.
But they still prepare everything for you, right?
Yes, they give you. I think by default they give you like a template with your server functions plus Tanstack router plus some other stuff.
So let's say that I want to, yeah.
Can you click on the full stack app actually? Maybe like, because the thing is, maybe we can just implement data fetch first in backend, and then we can afterwards send it to front end so that we can control
Okay.
for our external calls to the APIs.
So build a full stack. Oh,
Yeah.
build a full stack Tanstack Start app without database access forms and monitoring. Without monitoring, maybe, and
Yeah. Okay.
tables.
Tables.
And
Yeah.
tables. Yes, tables. So analyze. I'd say that we don't want to yet deploy it anywhere. So
I don't know if Vercel supports it yet, but I assume they just do. Oh, there's a lot of Cloudflare edge deployment. That's cool.
I don't want any integrations.
Yeah.
We want query, we want table, we want DB, a store, Pacer, and hotkeys. Why not? And virtual. Yeah. Just
sure.
Everything.
Yeah.
And
add AI. you forgot to add AI just for the sake of
okay.
it.
Okay. Everything. Give it all. And you know what? From that, toolchain, ESLint. And
I mean, we could use Biome though. That's bleeding edge. And Bun. That's also bleeding edge.
I never used Biome.
Yeah.
And Bun.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Show
also,
more. And honestly, I'm going to just download zip.
Yeah. What?
Sorry. All this bleeding edge. Yeah, zip it.
There is also Prisma. I don't know if we're going to be needing that because I don't know what Tanstack DB does. But if we're going to have a database, then we would need an ORM as well because I don't want to write migrations manually.
Yeah, okay. Prisma as well. So I depend now on your guidance because there's a bunch of tech I didn't really use before. And yeah, I'm going to download the zip because I'm old school like that.
Yeah, cool.
So, oh wow, it's down. Yeah, hello, why not? It's downloading. I have my Tanstack app. So for a second.
Yeah.
For a second, I think I'm going to drop down the screen sharing because I'm not sure where my Finder will open and what will be shown there. And then I'm quickly thinking. Yeah, okay. So if you can excuse me for 1 second, I need to quickly visit a toilet. If you are okay with that, you could actually share the can't maintain game.
Okay.
I'm going to send this to you because this should be safe to share.
I hope I have permissions.
Oh yeah, you have all of the permissions.
I do.
So this is here.
Okay.
And when you'll be sharing the screen after I come back from the toilet, I will set up everything. I will unzip it and open up the cursor, and we can take a look at what we have. Okay, I'm going to hide this. Stop sharing. Are you ready? Okay, add stage.
Okay, cool.
Okay, and I'll be back in like 1 minute.
Okay, there we go. So, okay, I'm just waiting until he's gone. So he's gone. So what we're going to do is, because he said he doesn't feel comfortable with server component props, that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're only going to be picking the server component props just to see how hard it can be. Yeah, let me just uncheck all these. So go. Okay, so I haven't played a lot with server rendering because I don't do a lot of web work. I mostly do React Native. So obviously React Native with server components isn't that mature yet. So I just don't know how most of those work. Okay, so which keeps article data server rendered? Okay, two client wrappers. Oh my God, I have no idea. I'm gonna look at the chat. Article data server rendered. I think I'm not even sure. Oh, I get it. It's probably about article being an object. So I guess you're not able to pass an object through the server component. So yeah, I'm just going to go with B. Oh, no. Okay. So as props means all data must be serial. Oh, okay. Animated container is responsible for both animation and rendering. Oh, okay. So yeah, animated container. Yeah, no idea exactly. It's these kind of stuff are just yeah. Let's just go with the next one. Which passes functions across the server boundary, right? So first of all, we have use server on A. So it should be server functions, right? Oh, welcome back. I was doing server component props only.
Oh, that's brave.
Yeah.
I was unable to do even one, and everyone was laughing at me.
Yeah. Like, just look at this and tell me you have an idea. I'm also leaning towards A because it has use server.
Callback props across the boundary, which passes functions across the server boundary.
Yeah.
Callback props across the boundary. What is the boundary?
So the boundary probably is server to client boundary, like the boundary between server to client, because you have.
Wait, so I would say that you use server because you can access the save form on your client side, and it's passed via actions, and it can get back to access the server side thingies.
Yes, I think so. But with that being said, if you don't have any annotation like use server, isn't that run on server by default? I don't know. Let's just go with A. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Yeah. Let's just get done with this quickly and.
I'm opening everything.
Okay. Which prop survives server client serialization? Okay, so like again. Oh. So the document meta is probably not a serializable object. Meanwhile, on the left, it's serializable because it's all string and a composite object of a string and a number. So yeah, it says regex and class instances are not serialized. Yeah, you cannot just similarly, you cannot also call JSON.serialize on these kind of stuff. So I guess this makes sense. Let's see, not serialized regex, class instances, weak map, symbol, and functions. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, just two more to go. Which form pattern auto manages pending state? Oh, okay. So let's. I'm not even sure. I think it has to be the right one because it uses like use action state, and that's like a new hook. But to be honest, I have no clue. Yeah.
Okay, I'm fully set up.
Okay. So let me just go with B, and yeah, that was correct. And this one, don't further. This has more docs, so I'm just gonna go with A. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, you can take it over.
Okay, just 1 second, because
they're so weird.
I really like setting up those workspaces.
Sure.
So usually, when I work, I'm trying to use the screen copy, Have you used the screen copy?
The Android tool, right?
Yeah. It's super good because I know you can also access the display of your Android through Android Studio, but screen copy allows you to take the window and share it in the workspace with your code editor, which is great because that's how I work with iOS simulators.
I get what you mean. Yeah, the Android emulator is not a proper window on macOS. Yeah. By the way, did you know this is written in C?
That's one of the things that I love about React Native community overall, because Bun is, I think, written in Rust. There are things written, isn't it?
It's in Zig.
Oh, Zig.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yes. So what I mean is that I was thinking that, all of the other languages are dead because JS everything. But no, apparently JS tools work great with tools written in other languages. So yeah, I love that. And I'm going to relieve you from sharing the screen.
Yeah. And in fact, you're going to be using Biome, which is written in Rust this time.
Okay. So, okay. So this actually, that's a quite impressive starter page. That's all we got by default, basically.
Green by default is just weird.
Yes, light, dark, and yeah, that's dark. That's dark theme.
Yeah.
With the small Tanstack here.
Okay,
for debugging.
This is the Tanstack dev tools we mentioned earlier. Again, it just added a button and that's it.
Okay, so we have a package, JSON. Everything's run with Vite by default. There is Drizzle kit to. Wait, did we click Drizzle?
No, we picked Prisma.
Yeah, we picked Prisma.
Cool.
So why? Wait, why is that?
I don't know. But also, I don't like how those versions are latest instead of pinning the actual version number.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a fair, very fair, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're taking it from Tanstack. Yeah, that's weird. Why only plugin has a specific version?
Perhaps these libraries don't have a stable version out there yet, so they just keep using latest.
By the way, let me increase the font because I bet nobody sees that. So we have this. This can actually go to a smaller section. Bunlog, Drizzle. Why Drizzle? We explicitly clicked Prisma.
I heard Drizzle is better, so it just corrected us.
But did I forget to click it?
You didn't. No, you didn't.
And also, I did.
You didn't select Neon, for example, and it's here.
Oh yeah, and I did the bun install, and for some reason, the config is not matching the schema.
See, this being AI generated, I thought they would have nice AI generation, but that doesn't seem to be the case because I assume this is all AI generated. They don't have a CLI.
Yeah, look, this output for Drizzle, there is no. Unless
you didn't run it yet. Yeah, generate.
First. I didn't do the build.
Yeah. Plus, you also need to generate database first.
Okay.
Also, are you using SQLite right now? I would just pick SQLite because that's just easier to work with. I mean, we don't even need a DB after all, but.
So SQLite, yes?
Yes, but I don't know. Yeah, let's just give it a try.
Okay, so let's run, in this case, bun db generate.
Yes.
No schema changes, nothing to migrate, but we do have now Drizzle file. But Drizzle config is still mad at us, and I don't know why. It's not signable.
Can you? I don't even think we need a DB credentials because SQLite is just a file, right? So like, I guess you can just delete it. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, maybe it's just
Yeah.
just some weird config stuff.
Classic.
So let's inspect the stuff. So we have a DB. Oh, I did
Yes.
maybe because I didn't run the init.
No, it just generates this when you call drizzle generate.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Just for everyone, like I know this project doesn't have Git initialized, and that's on purpose.
Do that first, maybe.
Okay, Git init.
Yeah.
Just so you know, this is with Git. So should I just like add everything and
Wait, do not add everything because it's gonna add the DB file as well. I don't think you want.
It has the it doesn't have the DB in git ignore.
But it was, I mean, it was configured for Postgres, so I can kind of get
And
why.
it's a very bad looking git ignore. But okay, we're gonna add the DB
I
folder.
don't even know what .nitro is.
What?
.nitro.
I don't. Drizzle as well, I think. Let's also ignore drizzle.
I'm not. If you ignore drizzle, there is a chance you're not going to be able to do migrations in the future because I'm assuming that JSON file just keeps evolving.
It's not like I have a great future plan for this project, but okay. But you are very correct. So running that, I'm gonna skip the VS Code because we don't need that. Node modules, public. Yeah, public, we need that. And yeah, okay. So git add. Actually, you know what? Git commit. And sorry, I need to also add the chore. Sorry, that's just, oh yeah, and git add.
Yeah,
everything, git commit. Okay, now we are git safe. Or as Polish person would say, wszystko git.
Cool.
And oh no, I also ignored this DB.
Classic.
Why should I? Oh, I should use this, right?
Yeah.
No.
The relative
DB.
path. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No. Because now it. Wait, what is happening?
I think you have to put like slash and then an asterisk. No, like ./DB and then /*. Or no, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's still there because, I don't know. Good luck.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, now it's gone. Okay.
Yeah. Classic.
Now it's gone. So I can also add this now. And you know what? Let's take care of the Git history and Git amend. I always mess it up. Amend with double M.
2 M's, I think. Yeah.
Amend. Yeah.
I don't think it's a real comment though. I think it's like a parameter or something. No.
No, wait.
Is that? I never use Git through CLI, so I have no idea.
Oh yeah, Git commit amend.
Yeah. But -- amend or something.
With one M. Oh my God.
Yes, you have to do --
Yes,
exactly.
yes, Git commit amend. Why are
2
you
M's.
like this?
It has to have 2 M's.
It does.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't add it. I did add it.
You did add it. Yeah.
Unknown option. 1 M.
Oh, 1 M. Okay. Sorry.
Oh, you troll! Every time, like there are those commands that sometimes I need to check 3 times. Anyways, let's go back.
Yes.
So we have, of course, public node modules, SRC, and in our SRC we have router TSX with unused imports.
Oh, This is totally AI generated.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. And a bad generation too. Because they probably use a cheap model because like it's in the website. You're like someone who didn't even sign into the website, so I wouldn't give you a powerful model, right?
Yeah. Well, that does look okay. So router styles. So router
kind of
would be
want
the
to,
main page. No, the
before you even
index
go into this, can you try the sign in button in the website? Because authentication is not something simple. Yeah,
can't be
exactly.
reached.
But wait, is the app running right now?
No.
Okay, yeah.
No, it
Cool.
wasn't.
Okay.
Okay. Ban run dev.
Yes.
Ban run dev.
Yeah.
Now we run, sign in. Oh.
I hate the green color so much. Like
Build
the
better out.
accessibility of this website
Let's
is
sign up.
so bad.
Test
Test at
account
test.
at
Yeah.
test with password classic. Okay. Create account. Never. Welcome back.
Okay, that looks promising. Okay, cool.
Looks like we are actually initialized, but we can't really get the address form.
Oh, this looks horrible. Oh my God. I had a website.
It looks bad.
That looked exactly like this in 2013.
I think I made a website looking like that with just pure HTML in my primary school, I think. But you know what? Maybe it's because it's in such a small window. Maybe now it looks better.
No. Again, accessibility is. Can you try the light mode? Maybe it looks good on light mode. Oh, no.
I did not expect that.
No. Yeah. So I don't.
Yeah, wait. We are gathering Avengers now. It's like
some color.
Whoa! Error connecting database. Fetch failed.
So I don't think any of these problems are because we use Tanstack Start, but I think the AI generator thingy in the website isn't working that well. So if I was to
this would be my first guess, because all of those imports are not even used. So I'm not very good with Tanstack. So can you tell me what here? So are we using where is the like index.js or something like this?
You're looking at it right now. I think it's the router.tsx.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the router is set up as server-side rendering query integration.
This has to be the init file because this is also
here. Okay, so these are all our routes.
So this one is auto-generated based on your file system.
No, I should not make any changes. Additionally, you should also exclude this file from your linter and or formatter to prevent from being checked or modified.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Which is already excluded because it's in git ignore, right?
Oh,
so, but wait. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Sorry, we have a question from the TM Lev. Sorry, just joined the stream. Tanstack router doesn't officially support React Native, though Tanner has an experimental. How are you going to use Start for RN? Yeah, so
that's a good question.
That's a good question. So yeah,
in fact,
in fact, we decided to opt out of RN and went with React.
Yes.
I honestly thought that Tanstack Start offers React Native as well. And in my defense, their side is
okay. You can blame the website. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
No, because I thought every time the React Native is hidden somewhere, so I never know.
That's fair.
And one second, I need to for my own sanity. Let me just check something.
But
Um,
you know that you can still use Tanstack Start with React Native, right? If you install React Native WebView and then just put it in a React Native app, you can have a website using Tanstack Start and just use it.
I mean,
So,
yeah, fair enough.
yeah.
So yeah, one day we will do pure React Native, but I take the blame. I take the blame. I mean,
No.
in the first part, we actually went through Tanstack, and there are a couple of libraries that we could actually use with React Native.
Yeah.
But decided to play with bigger amount of tools using their Tanstack Start.
Mhm.
And maybe one day their tools will be also available for yeah.
Well, yeah. Like, problem with Tanstack Start is I don't know how easily you can implement server-side rendering for React Native apps, because it's not similar to a web server, right? You have a standalone binary running in user's app.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so
router should be able to run with some amount of modifications, right? Just like how Expo router works.
I'm kind of surprised that you are not able to write an SPA with sorry, not the SPA,
Mhm.
the web app. Is this called web app?
You mean
There were those like
yeah,
magical, mythical beings that you can just create an app
progressive web app. Progressive
yes,
web app,
yes.
right? Yeah.
So does it still exist?
They do, yeah. You can still create
Oh, okay.
those, but I think Apple doesn't like them a lot.
Oh,
So
yeah.
the capabilities you get are pretty limited.
So they circumvent their money-making machines, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you have a website, then you can allow user to buy without using Apple platforms, right?
Mhm.
But if you have an app and if you're selling a digital good, then you have to pay the Apple fee.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the routes. So the underscores are the server sides, or
See, I have no idea. You know, sometimes it's nice to see the docs, but yeah.
no? Let's just go in blind. I'm very
Sure.
curious. But okay, so here this is like a proper React. What is used for styling? Styled CSS with
Must be
Tailwind.
Tailwind. Yeah, must be Tailwind.
Okay, Palm, Sand, Foam.
That explains a lot of things. Yeah,
Yeah, Lagoon Deep.
I love it.
Oh, right, because it's like island
Yeah,
themed. Okay,
yeah.
okay. So there is about section. I mean, now I'm very curious. Like these are routes, demo. So these are achievable from here, right?
Yes.
Let's now check and make simple dot for some reason table .tsx. Did it already pick it up?
I
Not
think
okay.
you would need to put it there explicitly, because
Oh wow! Wait,
so it
wait. Did I copy it or no? I
no.
made a new file,
Here is
right?
what happens probably, because you have you are running the web server. It probably also has a file system daemon that's just going through all the files that you create.
Oh,
If it
okay.
detects an empty, I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of stuff, but yeah.
Okay, so there's okay. Here's the index, the router guide. Because I'm curious where we can put in our new simple tab. So this should be inside the components,
Underscore
right?
root
Header.
Oh yeah, header. There we go.
I'm gonna say header, better or further link. Oh yeah, link.
Yes.
Sorry, I clicked something. Yeah, demos.
Just go to find
Yay,
route.
there it is.
Yeah, so we already have a file in routes, but now we're trying to add the route to the header. And why don't you get autocomplete though? Wait, no. Wait.
How did I name it? Form. No, I added simple table. Sorry.
Okay, but like, why don't you get autocomplete?
What do you mean?
Because like the whole thing about the Tanstack Start is it gives you type safe routing. For example, Next.js. I don't know if Next.js now gives you type safety, but like they didn't have type safety for a while for the available routes, and Tanstack Start was giving that to you from the start. And is there a link component?
Yes.
Oh, I think
but those are used with A. Those are used with A.
I think this is like just the LLM making some assumptions.
So I'm gonna wrap it in link.
Yes.
But why I can't, since this is already added.
Oh
yeah, sorry. Yeah.
It's not href. Yeah, it's 2. Okay. Now when you type in the when you type here, there you go. It works. Plus, can you get back to that links props? The 2 props should be type safe, is what I'm trying to say.
Let me check. Yep.
Yes.
It is.
Okay. That's the best part about the Tanstack router, and it gives you like type safe. And like, can you make a typo there? It should be giving you a type.
Let's quickly rewrite those to 2.
Yeah.
And let's close it with link. Oh, link, think. To oh no, this actually has to be A. Sorry,
that should be an A.
That's an A with
href.
Are we Gucci? No, that's also an A. Why are you like this? A with href. Okay, I got overconfident.
Yes, and oh my god. But does it work now? Are you able to go? Oh yeah, right now the routing also works. You're able to see. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, href.
Yeah. Oh, yep. 2 and 2. God, okay.
We need to do
nice. That's a smart but very productive refactor. So now look at that.
Yes.
Sorry.
And Ryan says exactly. You should use the link component from Tanstack router.
Burak, would you like to explain why?
Okay. First of all, it gives you type safety. You just saw how href can accept any kind of string, but if you use that link with that 2 prop, you cannot make a typo.
Just confirmed it. You cannot put the href doesn't help you.
Obviously, yeah, because that's just the HTML element A tag.
I mean, I wouldn't say obviously. I created a new file and it's like put all of that here.
That was super weird. Yeah, that was super weird. And then also, I don't know if Tanstack does the same thing, but in Next.js, you also have a link component. If you use that link component, Next.js does some pre-rendering for you. What that does is, if a link is visible on the screen, it finds the page that link is going to bring you to and then pre-renders it. So when you click it, it's super fast. They might have some.
Also show you, and also it just adds one additional thing to the router instead of moving entire page and re-rendering everything. So to present that.
Oh, client-side rendering, yeah.
Yeah, so to present, let's say this is a simple table. So look at the page, like entire page basically moved and refreshed and re-rendered. But now if we go to Drizzle, now maybe not Drizzle, simple form, only this part is replacing. So we are not moving and refreshing entire page. We are just switching the contents of the page, only replacing the internals. So the internals, I guess, would be in this case, because we have to have some theme, like the main container for the page, right?
I think
so this would be the root. Yes.
There you go.
So with the root, you had head content and children. So the children are then replaced
with the page,
depending on where we go with the page. Because this is the root document, it takes in children, and children are passed by the URL.
Super similar to Next.js.
Yeah. Okay. So now we have a simple table, and let's maybe take in the simple table stuff. I'm gonna open up. You know what? Auto.
Yes. Wait, can you comment first?
Oh, sure. Yes. A very good point.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add all of that. Ding. Git commit chore. No, actually, you know what? That's a feature.
Yeah, sure.
New page, boilerplate.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So now that we have a simple table, in auto mode, let's ask about simple table. We are not asking, we are going straight in. Hi, yes, and yes, I am always nice to my agents.
Why?
Don't laugh. I always I use this one token to pay respect to the agent I'm working with.
Do you also thank the agent after it's done?
Now that I learned how much it costs, I stopped doing that. But I usually say, you are doing great. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. But did you know they have anxiety, the models?
That's why I don't push. Listen, I will tell you the same thing I told Danny. I'm not nice to agents like for their sake. I'm nice because I'm nice.
Yeah.
I'm nice for my sake. I'm not going to kick them. I'm not going to be mean. Here is the file.
I'm waiting until it makes a couple of mistakes to judge you.
Honestly, rarely makes mistakes. And if it does, I have a trick for that. I usually open a new agent, and because once it starts making mistake, it thinks in terms of, I implemented this correctly, but it's locked in it has this like tunnel vision that sometimes developers have. So I usually open a new agent and I'm saying, listen, I found this issue here. This doesn't work as it's supposed, and it treats it as, debugging and fixing a bug, and not as, I implemented something wrong. So it's a small trick. So here is the file I'm using.
Yeah. By the way, did it create any skills? Or did Tanstack Start give you any skills to work with?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Skills should be stored in the main workspace, right?
Yeah.
So
there is it depends on which tool you use. But
I really don't. I kind of don't understand the skills. I rarely use any additional skills. I feel like the base models are good enough. So, but yeah, for things like upgrading Expo, I use skill 100%, because it's either this or fetching docs. But if upgrading is always the same steps, then why not pass it the step? Anyways, here's the file I'm using. Tanstack. Please create for me a table with mocked the crypto coins data. I want the table to look like it's from Cyberpunk.
Oh no. With neon lights.
No. Yeah, Cyberpunk. Like neon lights, etc. Also, please add Tanstack. What was this? Spacer
table. Oh,
spacer.
spacer? Okay.
Yeah, Tanstack spacer. Please create for me a
But also,
table using
yeah,
Tanstack
table.
table.
Yeah.
Also, please add Tanstack spacer
Mhm.
for filtering the coin values.
What's Tanstack spacer?
Yeah, the one you were laughing at with the
Okay,
yeah.
let's go.
And,
I want
and
to
by
see that
the
actually.
and by the way, now that I said that, it reminded me in like online stores, I often see price from to, and you have two sliders. I don't know
Yeah,
about the
but like,
third one though.
exactly. Yeah, that's the thing.
You are the best. Thanks. It will listen. When I'm nice, it's basically always
Yeah.
one shot.
Yeah. I agree. And which model are you using?
I put auto
Okay.
mainly because mainly because I kind of ate a bunch of tokens. Like
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you keep track, but I know that our admin keeps track.
Mhm.
Apparently, I'm in top 3.
So I'm a GitHub contributor, so I get to get a ton of free tokens from GitHub, and that's just what I
Okay.
use. Yeah.
So wait, what did? Oh, it's adding the.
Yeah. The dependencies, but didn't you
See,
already have
another.
those?
Yeah, we clicked it out.
Yeah.
It didn't add the dependencies as well.
Oh my god. Like, to be honest, I would never use that tool if I'm creating a new project. So
Yeah, I would just start with create
I would
React. No, I would use Vite. I would just like Vite
first go with the docs and and then decide probably.
So for now,
Mhm.
yeah, okay, the creating new file with new route, that was quite impressive. That was quite fast.
It
and,
is. It is.
I liked it. Implemented Cyberpunk. Wait. Let me move to a different. Oh yeah, I turned off.
It's not running. Yeah. Wait. Do you also want to install Agent Browser and let the AI do its thing? Have you ever used that?
No.
Okay. So let's also give it a try then.
Sure.
Okay. Now what you can do is you can tell the agent to use, let it debug this mistake, for example. If you tell it to use agent, I think you have to send the link first. If you tell it to like just use agent-browser, it's going to install it, configure it, and just use it to see the screen, what's on the screen. Yeah. But you have to give it the link. If you Google agent browser, it's from Vercel.
I don't want to stop it for now.
Okay. Yeah, for sure.
By the way, some time ago, I learned that you can query up the next.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. By the way, are you using Cursor or Claude?
No, I'm using Copilot CLI.
Okay.
Yeah. But so it gives you access to models from Cloud and OpenAI, and I think it also supports Gemini. So yeah, it's just nice.
Hot updated, planning next moves. Yeah, it went build past, verification, linting. So we should be ready to go with our great new. Some small tweaks to make it look better. I'm not sure if it might be actually using something under the table.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay, let's check out what it did for us. Simple table. Ooh.
It looks horrible. Wait.
What do you mean looks horrible? It looked exactly how I wanted it to look.
Okay, that's fair. I would
imagine if
glow.
That's
it's missing some glow effects in fonts, but there are some glow effects under.
What do you mean? Cool. It has glow effects. Look.
Yes.
It's
okay.
glowing.
My mistake. Yeah. And okay. Cool. That's cool.
Crypto Matrix, Netlink, live feed, Tanstack table plus MACD, and yep, and we have filters. That's a spacer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a full working, amazing website. Yeah, ship
It
it.
is. Sure. And okay, so what do you want to do next?
So now that we have this, well, I would prefer to have a slider here, but okay, so we have a table. I would like to check out the implementation,
Okay, let's go.
how it did. So first of all, close this.
Yeah.
It did mock it very nicely with interface, coin, change, market cap, volume.
Yes, that looks
But
good.
that's the least important things. All of the
Yes.
imports, keep this, keep that, keep everything basically. Polkadot.
Yes.
Global
Don't
coin
hurt me.
filter. Okay, these are the helpers. Format compact. Root component. We are using debounced. Oh, what is this?
Where is that
from
coming
React?
from?
Yeah, from React Pacer.
There you go. The goat.
Yes. Wait. Oh yeah, because here you can set it and it debounces.
Is it that one or the name filter?
Search. Oh yeah, that as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay,
so
okay. Yeah, it's just okay. That looks cool. That's a good UX for sure.
Yeah, that's a small thing, but is pending, state is pending. Okay, so that's a very simple thing from the Pacer. That's just the bouncing.
I love this.
What? Oh, that. Oh, do I have? Okay, throttling, rate limiting.
Okay, I have to use this. I didn't even know this existed before. I just always create my own hooks for this kind of stuff.
Oh no, for me, I was always using. Let me open that in. Wait.
React hooks?
No. I was always using. What was the? Oh yeah, it's called use debounce.
Oh.
Yeah, that's literally the name of the library.
That's a good name.
So here, it's just use debounce.
Oh, React keys. Okay, yeah.
No, wait. That's actually not what I used.
No?
I think it's literally called use debounce.
I think you might have been using React hooks or something like that, because they also have a bunch of hooks.
But okay, I like the Pacer.
Okay.
There is React table implementation as well.
Yes, that's the important part, I guess.
So the state memoized.
Yes, that's how you do it. Yeah.
Okay, so there is this column def, and column def is actually from the table. So
that's the core of the library. You create columns like this, and then you pass that to, I think it was called use form, and then use form structures your data, and then it gives you a nice interface to work with.
So basically, the thing that you all can see here, like this sorting, it's all done thanks to the library, because here we declare
Same
columns.
With filtering.
I think I would declare columns outside of the component.
Yes, most likely. I mean, it's using use memo, so it's fine, but obviously you wouldn't do this. Is it like depending on? Yeah. Also, like you look at that, the dependency area of use memo is empty, so you can just move it away as well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't depend on anything, so you can just move it.
But maybe format. That's also. Oh, unless wait, info. What's the in? Oh yeah, the cell. Oh, what?
Those are all helpers, I think, coming from.
Oh my god! No, sorry, but that's I don't like this. I mean, the cell, but the cell template. Oh, it just takes in
There you go.
okay, so it just
Yes.
named info. Okay, yeah, my
Yeah.
mistake.
Mhm.
So we get value string.
So basically, you have to get the value by calling functions. That's just an optimization, because if you have like a column that doesn't use that data, then you just don't render it. That way, you just save some memory or like CPU or whatever you want to call it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So for everyone, we have cell, filter, header. So it looks like just simple render item declarations from
Yes,
list
exactly.
in React Native.
Yeah.
Like this is basically React render
And then
item.
look at that. It's all headless. So for cell, you have to bring your own UI. In this case, it just passed a spend component,
Yeah.
but in React, you could pass like just a view
Like
in
this
React
could
Native.
be just
Just a view.
text.
Text or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
It could be just
So
text
it's
and it works.
yeah, that's what a headless UI means. That means you bring your own UI, and then this
Your own
library
head.
just gives you or your own head, yeah. And this library gives you the logic.
So from here, we can use React table. We pass in the data, we pass in the columns, the state.
So that state belongs to you. That state is like, because you click on the arrow and it just like sorts it otherwise, right? So it's state, and it's up to you how you store that state. Because like you might want to persist this state, right? In that case, you wouldn't use a use effect. In that case, you would persist that data and then restore it afterwards.
Wait, so I have sorting and set sorting. So when I click this, what does
You're
it
just
do?
updating React state.
Oh,
it's calling
wait.
set sorting, yeah.
Oh, so based
if
on
you don't want to
the
use
accessory key,
state, yeah.
So if I would push now inside the state, use state sorting, and I would use this as a string.
Yeah.
Would it work on string or no?
It has to be an object.
Yeah, an object with ID price. Oh yeah, that's okay. And yeah, and we have that automatically. Okay.
Yeah, and look what Ryan said. So
the Tanstack table documentation was a nightmare when I tried.
Agree more. Exactly. One trick that I can share is just skip the docs and just look at the examples instead. I think the examples are super nice, but the API, the docs itself is not that good. Yeah, because I mean, also to be honest, like table is pretty complicated because you have all this stuff going on, so it's not that easy to document this kind of stuff. But yeah, so those role models, actually? Yes, exactly. So that's coming from Tanstack, and then you just pass it like that. That's what the docs say. If you don't know what you are doing, you just pass those, just import those and pass those.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Sure, why not?
And then just come down to the rendering parts, and the rendering part is super nice.
So yeah, that's just straight up data. Wait, what do we actually get back? The table. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, you have to find the table element.
The table element is here. Get header groups, map, and voila, render. Yeah, so I can. Oh, and this is. Oh, that's actually flex render. What is the flex render?
So flex render is there because yeah, I don't even remember. The docs had a lot of stuff. This was one of those.
If rendering headers, self or photos with custom markup, use flex render instead of get self. Okay.
See, that doesn't make any sense, but that's what they use in the examples. So that's just what you do, right?
Get row model.
Yeah.
So it returns rows that you map. Yeah, looks like we could totally use regular React Native with this. So let's.
You would have issues with styling though, because tables on web have their own layout algorithms. So when you like use a table element, it just uses its own layout model.
Okay, so from this, I would like to open the here. Okay, great job.
Oh no.
So now I'd like, but see, it was all, it didn't make any mistake.
Okay, just a second. Before you move on, would you like to give Agent Browser a try?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, so just
so I'm gonna
Agent...
put it in the same prompt.
You have to send the link first because it's going to be confused what Agent Browser is.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna agent.
It's from Vercel. Just send the GitHub link and should be able to fetch it.
Okay, so I'd like for you to do 3 things.
Oh God.
1, get yourself some nice
my God.
agent browser so you can see the website.
Yeah.
2, add Tanstack Store to give me ability to favorite.
Oh, yeah. So you're looking for a global store, and since this is the Tanstack Stack day, we're gonna go with Tanstack Store. Yeah, let's do it.
Give me ability to make favorite crypto coins.
Yeah.
I want to be able to add to favorites from the table page. Fingers crossed.
Nice prompt.
Yeah, it's I trust him. He just needs a little bit of encouragement, and I need to add. Yeah, sure.
Okay, and
search it.
So the reason I'm mentioning Agent Browser so heavily is I have a segue planned to Callstack. So you're gonna see. So first of all, just see how Agent Browser works, because we got something just like Agent Browser, but for React Native apps, so that AI agents can see what's on your screen if you have a mobile device or like a simulator and emulator.
Like before, like I don't want to steal the wind from your sails, but like 3 or 4 weeks ago, we were talking about that on the stream.
There we go.
But still, I do agree. That's a very, very great tool.
It is.
Which we will talk about in a second. But first, I'm as I said, fingers crossed. I'm not just saying that for my agent. I'm actually having my fingers crossed. And looks like he unsubscribed. Yeah, grab. Okay.
It's doing its thing. Leave it alone. Leave my boy alone.
Yeah, no. I'm. But also, in full honesty, I really like to sometimes take a peek at its thinking, because sometimes it has like just like once I saw him thinking like, wait, so is this how it works?
Yeah.
And like in huge caps lock, yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And like, oh, good job. Yeah, I just wish that it would be like a head I could pat, like, oh, good boy. Great job. See, create a star component.
There we go.
An agent browser. Yeah, sure. Check out what you did. I'm sure you did great job. And wait, my watch told me to stand up and move, so I'm gonna flex a little bit on the screen. Yeah, it's downloading Chrome for testing for agent
browser.
Whoa. Agent browser open. Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Just YOLO. Yeah.
I trust him.
You don't
he opened a new.
any window? Yeah.
Yeah. Failed to dynamically import module.
There you go. So it's gonna fix the mistake if it has any.
Yeah, sure, run.
Do you have /YOLO here? Because in GitHub CLI, you can just /YOLO and it's gonna stop asking for permissions.
No.
Okay.
No. I wouldn't dare.
No. Do you have any production DBs in this machine?
No, I don't think so.
So you can just YOLO.
No. Still
Okay.
no. Sorry, but that's still no. But wait, do we? If I import the module,
It's impossible to read.
yeah, I know.
Oh God. Yeah.
Okay, so demos, simple form. It was simple table. Failed. Something went wrong.
Okay, now because it has agent browser, you can tell it to, oh bro, now just go ahead and inspect the error and just fix it, right?
My dear man,
Yeah.
looks like something is wrong.
Yeah.
Can I pass him the link?
Yes, you should be able to.
Please check out this link
But
and
you have to
see
tell
that
it has to use agent browser, otherwise it can do like a curl request.
properly. Use agent browser, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
But that's weird because he did use it to open. Wow. No, wait.
Nothing can go wrong.
Yeah. Agent browser open. Yeah. Sleep. Agent wait. Load network.
No. See, you have to be chill and just hit run. You shouldn't be reading it, right? No.
I'm not sure if you're joking or not.
Okay. No. I'm just kidding.
Agent browser. Yeah. Click. Whatever.
Exactly. There we go. So now it's snapshots. What snapshot does is it just like takes a screenshot and then inspects it, or the snapshot was accessibility for accessibility tree. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. Curl it out.
Oh, it curled instead. Okay, that's cool.
Wait. Ryan says tutorials have really come a long way. Before we used to watch people explain their code. Now we watch people watching their agent write code. Yeah. I mean, we would be able to write this, but I felt like
in 2 hours. No.
I just want for it to create a demo app that we can just inspect and see how it looks like. I think that it's more valuable both for y'all and for us to actually go through already written code and debug it and check it and test and play with that than to, oh no, I didn't close the table, and oh no, now I need to go take a look at the code, the docs, or what is Yeah, sure. Open everything. Verify page loads.
You're just you should give it all the access.
And I'm just why it doesn't understand. It just simple does not provide an export named use sync external store with selector. It just missed some import.
I think it fixed its mistake and now it's checking it twice to make sure it's fixed.
Oh, actually, no, it's still the same issue.
Did you refresh though?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I mean, sorry, because you don't see it on my second screen. It keeps on opening the agent device, the agent browser.
Yeah. So do you have any
I'm
tokens left? I hope you do.
You know what?
Because
Stop it. Stop it.
okay.
Stop it. Close it. Stop it. Close it. That's why AI will not really like replace us or whatever. So the problem is there is this use sync external with selector. We are not using it anywhere. So there is a store.
This has to be
What?
coming from Tanstack Store because
Use
React doesn't have such a hook.
So why? Wait. Do I understand correctly that some of their tools are broken?
I don't think so. No.
Wait, I'm just using selector.
Mhm.
And yeah, here we just have a couple of.
Can you check if it wrapped the app with some sort of provider?
Oh, good point. I bet it
Yeah.
didn't. So let's go to root and add a provider.
Yeah.
So it will be like.
You have to look at the docs. I don't know how.
Yeah, at this point, I do have to
Yeah.
look at the docs. It's gonna be Tanstack
Like
Store.
old school programmers.
Yes, how we did in the good old days. So installation, it is already installed. So overview, quick start.
Quick start, yeah. Quick start.
For some reason, we have two quick starts.
Oh my god!
Like we can start even quicker. You know what? I want to start even quicker now.
Let me just turn on my lights and I'm coming back.
Create store. Create store. Create. Where is it? Yeah, it's used here. And then looks like the store isn't created.
Did you search for it?
I mean, I'm trying to, because when I opened this, the requested module use sync external store with selector does not provide export named use this. So let's search global, and we don't request that anywhere.
But do you create the store anywhere?
I think it might be not creating that. So we are using selector.
Okay, I think there was like an ambiguity in the prompt.
Oh yeah,
you told
the store, and yeah, create store.
There is a store. Okay.
And we are using create store from this.
Okay. So you don't need a provider then, right?
Wait, let me check that. Use sync external store with select.
I think you might be having multiple versions of Tanstack Store because it's also using React Store internally in, for example, like in a table and in other stuff like the query and yeah.
Well, no, just have one store.
Yes, but look at its version. Is there like a newer version?
You know what? I'm gonna put latest.
Sure.
And now bun install.
Yeah. And also you can also do bun I. It works just like npm.
Bun kai.
Yeah. Oh.
So warning, the following error was caught by an error. Okay.
Yeah.
The requested module use sync external store with selector.
Yeah. Cool.
We are just using create store.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Yeah.
These are the only things.
Okay.
What?
I know what. So it's probably telling Vite to like not to optimize React Store.
Oh, exclude. Okay.
Yeah.
But we have use selector here.
and
create store here.
Yeah.
So
can you check the DevTools, because usually you have
at the bottom, right?
Right. Yeah. No, you can just do like the Chrome DevTools.
Oh.
You just F12 or right click. Yeah, inspect.
Inspect.
In console, there you go. So which line is this coming from?
The use store.
Yeah. So use store is what's causing the problem.
But we are not
calling. I think use selector might be calling use store under the hood. Yeah, because it has to get some sort of state. I still think you would need a provider though.
Well, it's not what they say here.
Okay.
Just
cool.
create store, pass the store to selector. That's it.
Okay.
Overview, installation. Yeah, that we do have that. Quick start, create store, have that. You know what? That possibly schmelly thing is this Vite.
The Vite config.
Yeah, let's put it away for a second. Simple table. Oh.
Did you look at that?
So it was actually something with optimizing depths. Look at that.
Okay.
So I can like them.
Oh, I like the effect on the left. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, see? Now
there we go. Now I like it.
Okay, and it's very simple actually. Now that we found the fail with like depth optimizations. I don't know why it added this, but let's look at so crypto, and I assume we could actually use that as well with React Native, no problems.
Yes. So what happens is with a lot of these libraries, React has a hook called use sync external store. And if you want to create a custom store library, you just use that hook and that's it. That's the basis.
Okay, really nice storage key.
Yeah.
Create store. With that store, we can load from storage. So it's using local storage for everything. Parsing it, persisting favorite IDs with nice set. And those functions, they just operate on local storage and toggle favorite. Okay, so toggle
super
favor. Basic. But so the create store automatically. Wait, okay. Simple use selector. I'm just trying to understand what, like, this is the store, and toggle favorite coin is doing the crypto set state.
Yeah, it gives you the previous state, which is just a array of IDs. It's converting that into a set, so you can prevent.
When does it use persist favorite IDs?
After you set something.
Okay. It subscribes to this.
Yeah. So anytime the data changes, it just persists.
That's actually very clean.
It is. Yeah.
So we set the state and we subscribe. That's initialization.
Yes.
So we load from. So I can now refresh the thing. Yeah, it's nicely fetching everything.
Yeah.
So it's setting state from storage and subscribing for any change, and on unmount, it's unsubscribing from the changes. That's actually very clean, very simple and very clean. I'm not sure if I would prefer that over Jotai with, for instance.
I think they have similar APIs.
Yeah, of course. Tanstack. Tanstack. Zustand also has a quite similar. So it's also very similar. It only implementation details.
Yeah.
But yeah, listen, it's getting a little bit late, and I feel like we could actually spend over there like additional hour or 2 hours, but I don't want that because, to be fair to the people, I kind of promised React Native. It will happen at some point once they extend a little bit more to React Native. I fell into a trap of my own mind. I thought it will be a little bit more accessible, so it will come. But for now, let me quickly hide the screen sharing, bring your pretty face back to my ugly face. So, what did we learn today?
A lot of things. Recap?
Yeah, a small recap. So, Tanstack has a lot of nice tools. Most of them, but not all, are headless, which means that they obstruct a lot of heavy lifting logic and complicated manipulations and calculations and give you just the pure data that you are responsible to render. The table we did and the store we did all could, and the pacer, actually, the pacer as well, all of that could be done in React Native.
Yes.
I don't know why we actually didn't go with React Native, but I kind of
thought... You can even use it with Links.js, probably.
Yeah, because it's just pure JS. It's just pure
React,
logic. And React. Pure logic just abstracted from your eyes. So we also learned that the Tanstack Start, it's possible that maybe I used it wrong.
No,
for some
you didn't.
reason.
No, not at all. Because all you did was read the docs, do what's recommended, and then just apply it, right? You didn't do anything custom. We didn't have any crazy ideas. You just followed the docs. That's it.
So I'm just trying to like double check because we clicked full stack app, we clicked analyze,
and then you just asked it to like give you a couple of features. But to be honest,
we clicked Prisma and we added all of the pacer and everything, and it just didn't add any of those. So I'm not very happy with the start.
Yeah. But wait, no, I don't think it's an issue on start. I think it's an issue on the website's generate button. I think they have to have some sort of CLI that gives you an app. But it's
listen, there is also, because I clicked download zip, right? But there is also an option to generate prompt. Mm-hmm. And I bet that from this prompt, you can either generate yourself. So I just clicked the generate prompt, and I have a huge prompt with guidance, with everything. So I bet that I could also copy this into my agent, and it would set up everything like this. I clicked download zip, and it's very possible that it downloaded everything as it was before I clicked all of those buttons.
So it's a bug.
Not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not blown away by the Tanstack Start.
To be fair, I would probably never use that generate button like ever. And I would just go with like some sort of CLI. They have to have some sort of a CLI.
Yeah, like the problem with using those auto-generated frameworks and boilerplates is that you never know what's there. There is this nice saying in art that a masterpiece is finished not when there's no more things to add, but when there is no more things to subtract.
Okay, I like.
And I feel it's similar with software and with boilerplates. I like to start with bare minimum and then put on top of that.
100%.
And not just like create something and then like even with Expo init and stuff like that, it generates a lot. I know it's to showcase and for new people, but usually my first comment is removing a bunch of boilerplate, which is not wrong. It's just, it is how it is. But yeah, so Tanstack Start, Quite a bunch of nice libraries, simple to use, simple to add. I think in order to be more vocal about it, like once you go with Tanstack and you like Tanstack and you vibe with them, I think it will be great to use them.
Yes.
Me personally, like I'm just used to some libraries. For instance, if I would like to use store, I would go to Zustand. If I would like to use Pacer, I would go to use debounce. If I would like to use forms, I would go to React hook form. But I'm not saying that those libraries are better. I'm just saying that you always use what works the best.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with those tools, and I just use them when I need these types of tools. Which is what is nice from Tanstack is that all of that is like nicely wrapped.
A single pack.
And a single pack. So I would say that Tanstack Stack comes with batteries included. So everything is created in a similar way and nicely works with each other. And I do really like that it's headless.
Exactly.
But one thing I wish they could do, just fix up their docs. Boys, fix up your docs. Like, it's super confusing to use. And I'm not even saying like change the content, but change the organization of the content. And
probably.
And make React Native a separate thing, please.
Yeah.
Because there, for instance, I bet, and for me it was like this for quite a bit. Whenever I hear Tanstack, I hear React Query.
Yeah.
Like whenever I use React Query, I yoink it from Tanstack. First thing. I don't even know if any other implementations exist. Honestly, I never looked for them.
There is one for GraphQL, as far as I know. That's called Apollo GraphQL. Yeah,
okay. I did use Apollo as well. Honestly, I thought Apollo is just some abstraction that uses React Query underneath.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think they
thought so.
Okay, I don't think they use React Query, but they have a similar API for sure.
Yeah. So for me, it was like using exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
And I've used that with React Native.
There is also RTK Query, which integrates with Redux, so Redux Toolkit Query.
Redux still exists?
It does, yeah.
That's nice. I'm happy about that. I didn't see Redux for quite a while. Ryan says, I really like the Tanstack router part, but I just can't seem to get used to the syntax and the API. I'm not going to lie, it feels a little bit dated. Like having a barrel file with all of the exports and just like aggregate with everything.
Yeah.
It
but
doesn't
also
feel
like, what's the alternative? Using Next.js, right?
What's the alternative? The alternative would be, in my eyes, to maybe,
right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly. So you have like 3 options. You can use Next.js, you can use React Router, or you can use Tanstack Start nowadays. Yeah, exactly. We have React Router.
But you can. I would use Vite.
I mean, okay, you would use Vite, but I think Vite by default comes with React Router nowadays because React pushes server components a lot. And for server components, you need a meta framework, just like Next.js, just like Tanstack Start. So like you would need to have something in place. And Next.js nowadays is so bloated that a lot of people are running away, right? But that being said, yeah.
But this is an option as well that Tanstack can land the same way. It's always the same circle. Like there's a new tool, everyone wants new flashy things with this tool, so they add to the tool, and then the tool is too heavy and too annoying, so they look for a new tool. but then they miss the features from the old tool, so it also gets bloated. And yeah, same
that's just a
story.
cycle. I
Same
think
story.
the best thing to use is whatever you are familiar with, or like whatever your team is familiar with, and then just keep using that.
Yeah, that's the best learning you can get from the stream. If you have to, like, please, for me, for yourself, for your career, and for your teammates, never do this childish behavior of, oh, I don't want to use that tool. This library is better. If you work with 5 people and 4 of them agree to use this shitty tool, you use the shitty tool.
You use the shitty tool.
Because that's what everyone agreed upon. That's it.
Yeah.
You work with a team, you work in a team. I know that with AI, you can say that AI is your team, but now it can get even more complex because you have your AI agent, which is basically like your coworker or your subordinate, and all of your teammates have their subordinates. So it's on you to make your subordinate go in line with, like, it's a huge game of chess now. But always, and Ryan says that Astro is there at all. But I wouldn't say Astro is
an
scalable.
alternative to Next.js.
I'm not sure how Astro would handle stuff like multiple sessions that authorized and server access and security wise. I always looked at Astro as a
static page generator.
Yes. If I would want to make a blog, Astro right away. I don't know why, but just Astro. So Tanstack Start, definitely go check out this for yourself.
Don't use the generate button. You use a CLI or something.
Unfortunately, there is no CLI for generating something.
There has to be a template, though.
There is not. I mean, maybe there is something with the web. I tried to ask my AI for some CLIs to generate Tanstack stuff, but
Vite,
apparently,
maybe? I think Vite has to have an option.
AI suggested just kicking it up with Expo and then replacing the internals with
React Native.
Yes. So we might do one day a second round using all of the tools we use now, but with React Native. It might be also quite interesting to see if it doesn't.
But also with real data.
With real, with really, for the, I want to start preparing some sort of free APIs that we can just like plug and play whenever we want to, like, cool. To have scalable data, a lot of items rendered and stuff like that.
Streaming,
yes. So I want to actually turn the stream into, we explore stuff, and every explorer has to have like prepared mindset for exploration and tool set and maps and all of the equipment. So we are now at the phase of gathering equipment. But with that being said, let's slowly wrap things up. Let me put the nice lo-fi for. Yes, this is the. So we learned quite a bit. I'm huge sorry for not using the React Native app. We will fix that. In future stream, in a week, we will be talking about Cursor, how to save up the tokens, how to make it the most efficient possible. I will be joined by Lech from our company, who is a great expert with AI.
Yes.
Burak, if you would like to join us as well, you're welcome. But if you would like to take a break, that's fair as well. Because there will be a lot of AI-related talk, agents, optimization, workflow, quality, etc. But that's in a week. And 5 p.m. CEST time, from now on, every time, no changing dates, no changing times, unless I'll be on a break or something. We'll see. So, thank you, Ryan. I'm very happy you found it interesting. I found it interesting as well. Hoped a little bit more to play around a little bit more. but this was the first stream of this type that I, this bigger exploration with code. Plenty of learnings from that for me as well for future sessions. But it was actually a lot of fun. Thank you, the TM Lev as well. Thank you, Camo. Thank you, Double L Tech. OMG, that you have Ashuf. Thank you, Ashuf. Thank you, Monish. Thank you, all. Yes. Okay. I think I went through all. And most importantly, Burak, thank you so much for being here with me. You really made this stream flow so nicely. Like you are so knowledgeable, and you made me feel very comfortable with what we were building. So yeah, thank you so much for being here today with me.
No problem.
I really appreciate that.
A bunch of backseating.
But every driver needs a great navigator. So
Backseat,
today you were my navigator, and you helped me tremendously, for which I'm very grateful. And with that being said, thank you all, and see you next week. Bye-bye.